Hi guys, so today I'm back with another makeup look and this time it's this warm looking makeup. So let's start with a clean face. I have just washed and moisturized my face and I'm starting with Natio Ageless Illuminating Primer. This is very lightweight and good for this weather. For foundation I'm using the Body Shop Matte Clay Skin Foundation and this is in the shade Nutmeg. And it's like a very good match for me, and since it's a clay foundation, it's almost a demi matte foundation. It's not like extremely cakey looking matte, but it's a good foundation for summers. So next I'm moving on to Body Shop Clay Concealer, and the concealer I thought will be like too thick, almost like Benefit Boing concealer, but not. It's really good and it's really good for every day. The shade I'm using is half a shade darker than my complexion, but it works really well as it conceals the darkness and shadows under my eyes. To highlight my face I'm using this M.A.C Prep and Prime Brightening pen, and I cannot use it on its own because it looks ashy, so I'm just using it to highlight the certain areas of my face and then quickly blend everything in with the help of my PAC Precision Blender. This sponge has become my favorite. It's really good and it blends product really well. Next, to set the concealer I'm using PAC Translucent Powder. This is a beige colored powder and it doesn't add too much color or brightness to the face, so I use it when I'm using really bold eye makeup. So I'm just applying it on the areas where I have applied concealer and just leaving it there. Next we are moving to the eye makeup and I'm using I Love makeup. This is Rose Gold palette and I really liked it. I have heard that it's a dupe for Huda Rose Gold, but I'm not sure. So I'm using a dark terracotta color and applying it in the crease and blending it nicely. Next I'm taking a pinkish red and applying it just below the terracotta color to just deepen the colors and create a layer of colors like gradient. Next I'm taking this matte brown and applying it just below the red and blending it. I'm not over blending because I want the colors to show through. Next I'm taking this red pigment. This is more like a pressed pigment, very good. I'm applying it with the brush, but then I'm using my fingers to build the color, to press the product properly onto my lids. Now I'm going back to the terracotta color and blending the colors in my crease. That's it. I'm cleaning the edge with the help of PAC sponge. And we'll move on to eyeliner. I'm using this L'Oreal gel liner after ages. I really like it. The brush I'm using is from Sigma. It's an angled eyeliner brush and I really like it. And it has a very fine tip, so you can apply a fine eyeliner very easily. I'm winging it out a bit. Now the challenge is to get it right on the other eye. So yep. The next step is PAC Kajal and I'm using it on the waterline as well as the upper lash line, like tight lining. Next I'm getting rid of the powder. Sometimes it makes my face dry, but a face mist just puts everything together. So next up we have to do bronzing. Like this is like most important step for me because otherwise my face looks a bit too pale and dull. So I'm applying it on the perimeters of my face and I'm using the Body Shop bronzer. This bronzer is like quite close to my skin tone, so it looks very natural. I'm using this Makeup Geek blush which I purchased last year and never used it. So I have taken out a couple of Makeup Geek blushes and you might see them in the future videos. So this is a very beautiful blush, and now I'm doing reverse contouring, applying a little bit of setting powder under my cheekbones, and because the blush went everywhere. Next I'm applying some eyeshadow on the lower lash line and then blending the color with a brown matte eyeshadow and just blending everything in. Next I am using this L'Oreal Brow Pomade, which is like my favorite eyebrow product at the moment and I really enjoyed. I am using it to make my eyebrows look thicker and fuller this time, because my eye makeup is pretty bold, and if your eyebrows are not filled properly, the whole eye makeup doesn't look pulled together. So I have to fill them nicely, but I don't like boxy brows, so I'm making sure that I don't overdo them. Next, I am using a spoolie brush to brush the product in place, and as you can see, my eyebrows look really nice. Next, I'm taking this matte cream or beige color and applying it just below my eyebrows. It makes the eyebrow area look cleaner and blends the shadows. So I'm just dusting off the contour color and setting my makeup with the help of Europe Girl Cosmetics makeup setting spray. I'm drenching my face because my skin is dry, and after all the powders, it looks really dry. So I am applying L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara, and this time, as you can see, I have false lashes on. I've applied pack lashes, and this was my second time applying false lashes, so I was not very comfortable, but I really liked how they changed the game completely for me. Like, my eye makeup looked one level up. Now I'm going ahead with a little bit of blusher. Like, I'm applying another layer of blusher because it kind of vanished. And for my highlighter, I'm using this Colourpop Wisp. I think this is Wisp only. It's a really pretty highlighter, and I'm using my fingers to apply and blend it. I'm taking the same highlighter, applying it in the inner corners of my eyes. Now I'm taking this Lakme liquid lipstick in the shade Vintage Pink, and I think this shade went really well with the eye makeup. Here I'm checking my makeup in the mirror and making sure I'm looking cute. Here I am, and my makeup is done. This is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. If you did, do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, bye.